Welcome back to TV5 News at 9. Let's learn more about aging in style with American Retirement Advisors. Joining us now is President and owner Joe Vitale. Joe, thanks for joining us this morning.
You're welcome. Good morning, Lauren. How are you?
So, real quick, don't forget to get Joe's newsletter, Financial Vitals, for all the latest in market trends and financial news. You can scan the QR code right now on your screen to get access. And now on to today's topic. We're talking financial planning for the holidays. So, Joe, many people give monetary Christmas gifts now, gift cards, things like that. How much is the right amount when it comes to gifting money?
You know, everybody has their own thing, but a lot of times as you get older, people say, I'm going to start gifting to my kids, my grandkids, and we're going to give them X amount of dollars because we want to try to divest us in case anything happens. So number one, it's got to be comfortable. Don't overspend. Everybody feels like someday they have to make up for it, so they overspend, they give you too much of a gift. Or if they're getting older, they start giving larger gifts. But if anything happens with assisted living or nursing home, that's a gift that they're going to want you to pay back. So that's one of the things that you have to be conscious as you get older. Don't overgive too much because it might have to come back. And also don't stress yourself out and make it too much. Make sure it's comfortable, budget for it, and you're fine.
And you mentioned nursing homes. A lot of people getting older over the holidays. You might want to visit those older relatives. Yes. What are some signs that we need to look for that might show us they need help this time of year? You
know, for the last 15, 20 years, we've been working with a lot of families for veterans benefits, for Medicaid planning. And a lot of our clients have told us, Joe, when I went and seen my mom and dad, they were just sitting down in their chair. They needed help. They needed to get up. And we didn't know that because so many families are living out of state right now. So when they go visit, you need to be aware of that because they might need help, either a caregiver at home. You know, I'm not saying put them into assisted living or a nursing home, but I'm saying get them some help so that they can be taken care of, because you never want to get that call and all of a sudden there's a fall and now they're in the hospital, and we want to make sure we're aware of what's happening.
Right, and we don't want to forget about veteran benefits. Tell us about those benefits and how they can assist in paying for care.
Yeah, there's something called the aided attendance benefit for wartime veterans. It's been around since the 50s. We've been helping families for over 15 years with that. It's something that we can still help with, but a lot of times get with the county service officer, Saginaw County, Bay County, they all have a good service officer in the county building that works for the VA. But the benefit helps pay for assisted living, home care, and it's a great benefit, $1,500 to $3,000 a month, tax-free, but you have to pay for that care in order to get it. So it's for all wartime veterans and spouses.
All right, good to know. Thank you, Joe. And when it comes to holiday gifts, travel expenses, you have some tips on staying within budget when it comes to trips and more expensive things like that. Tell us about that and how we can ensure we don't go into debt by overspending.
And that's the big thing right now is a lot of people is the spending is just ridiculous right now. We've had, you know, I'm going to go shoot back to the COVID time because there was a lot of free money out there right now. People got used to it. And unfortunately now, where there was a lot of cash on hand, now there's a lot of credit card debt, a lot. People are buying now and paying later. So that's going to come to a head. That's going to hurt. So we definitely want to get on a budget. As Dave Ramsey always says, use the envelope system. You know, budget how much you're going to go to the store with. Budget how much you're spending for gifts. And Amazon makes it so easy, but unfortunately it just racks up higher and higher. You don't even see how much you're spending. So the nice thing is if you have the time, put the envelopes, go to the store with some cash, and make sure that you don't overspend, because you're going to look at next year, these credit card bills are mounting up and it's going to start to hurt.
Well, do you have any strategies for end of year cash, tax, and retirement?
Well, we still have to look. We've got 2023, 24, and 25 before the taxes go up again, you know, what they were before 16. So we definitely want to make sure, do your Roth IRA contributions right now. Make sure you do your IRAs or your 401k contributions. Make sure, depending on your tax bracket, make sure that if you're in a low tax bracket, let's do Roth money. If you're in a higher tax bracket, do your 401k contributions. But make sure you pay yourself first and take care of that, because you want to make sure that money's off to the side and growing for you and protected. But you never want to say, oh my gosh, I can't do this now, it's too late. Which is easy to do for the holiday season because nobody has any extra money. The money's all going so fast. but it's a good way to stay on budget. It's going to be rewarding in the future.
When Christmas shopping starts, your money just seems to disappear a little quicker than you like.
So fast, so fast, yes.
Well, thank you again, Joe, for joining us this morning. We appreciate your insight. And before we go, don't forget to get market updates and more. You can go through Joe's newsletter, Financial Vitals. And if you want more information on today's topics, head over to the Aging in Style page on our website, WNEM.com.